Good morning, Dr. Abdullah.
Good morning. You must be Mrs. Johnson, Mr. Johnson. How are you today?
We're fine, thank you.
Very well, thanks.
So we're here today to get a better understanding of this disease called cystic fibrosis. We already talked to Elaine, a genetic counselor, about the genetic aspect of this disease, but we really want to understand this now from a more molecular point of view.
So, my first question is, what molecules actually are involved in this cystic fibrosis?
Well, the protein called CFTR, which is cytotic fibrosis transmembrane conductor regulator, its main role is transporting chloride in and out of the cell. And when this gets affected, it will result in the building of sticky mucus in lungs that causes lung infection and breathing problems.
So let me get this straight. This CTFR protein is responsible for this disease?
No, ma'am, it's the CFTR.
Oh, I'm sorry. The CFTR.
Yes, ma'am.
So how does this mutation cause the change in this CTFR?
Well, the CFTR is the main chloride channel in various tissues. And basically it has three main functions: the water absorbent, the salt absorbent, and the water secreting. So like the water absorbent, it happens like in your airways and intestinal tract. The salt absorbent happens in your sweet duct and lung. And the water secreting also happens in your lung and also in your pancreas. So you can see where this can cause a problem.
I can see that. So now I want to know, how does this mutation cause the symptoms I'm seeing and I'm reading about in cystic fibrosis?
Basically, the functions of the ion channels is to pump Cl. Well, let me take this back. The CFTR main function is pump chloride ions, which is Cl, pump chloride ions in and out of the cell. So when it pumps chloride ions out of the cell, it regulates water secretion, like in your pancreas and intestine. And when it pumps it into the cell, it regulates the absorption of those ions and the excess water, which is in your lungs, for example. So if this process gets disturbed, then that's why you have the symptoms that you're seeing in this disease.
So that's what's causing all the coughing and the excess mucus production.
Yes.
Okay, well, I think we have a better understanding now about cystic fibrosis.
If I want you to leave with one thing today, that is to understand the big image of it, which is that the cystic fibrosis, it caused mainly because it defect and disturb the imbalance of the water and the salt in and out of your cells.
Okay, well, I think I understand a little better now. Thank you so much for your time, Dr. Abdullah. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you for coming. Please make any appointments if you want to talk about this further. And have a nice day.
You too.